call the council meeting to order. Let's all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Amen. Thank you much. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Nordby?
Here.
Councilmember Woods?
Here.
Councilmember McKenzie?
Here.
Councilmember Schweer?
Here.
Mayor Monge?
Here. Thank you very much. Can I please get a motion to adopt the agenda?
So moved, Your Honor.
I'll move. Councilmember Nordby?
I'll second.
Second. Councilmember McKenzie. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much. Consent agenda.
All right, consent agenda. Item A, May 20th, 2025 workshop and regular meeting minutes. Item B, general claims of $422,624.21. Item C, HRA claims of $400.96. Item D, approved proposed ordinance amendment to the tobacco and liquor license background requirements. Item E, approved proposed ordinance amending Chapter 122 relating to premises permits. Item F, electric department declaring a pickup truck and a three-phase generator as surplus. Item G, electric department purchasing power poles. Item H, liquor license renewals for 2025 to 2026. Item I, approve new on-sale and Sunday liquor license for the Monge House Restaurant and Banquet Hall. Item J, AT&T Tower Lease. Item K, special event permit for the Church of St. Peter Fall Festival. Item L, League of Minnesota Cities waiver for the Economic Development Authority liability insurance. Item N, approve proposed reciprocal fire service agreement. And item N is the Teamsters Union and Law Enforcement Union Local 320 Supplemental Agreement.
Thank you very much, Brian. Appreciate it. Does anybody like to pull any at this time? If not, can I?
I do want to pull aye.
Aye. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to put aye down. So moving aye, can I get a motion to approve the rest if there's nobody else?
So moved.
So move. Councilmember Woods.
Second.
Second, Councilmember Nordby. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Open to the public. Nothing?
Really?
Gary,
The audience is here. Nobody?
people wait to hear from you. All right, we'll move on. You're going
All
to
right.
do your aye in there?
What's that?
You're going to go over the aye?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
So city business action items, we have the first item up is item I, pulled from the consent agenda. And
Yeah. I pulled aye because I know in the past that there's been issues with underage drinking there, and I'm wondering if that has been under control.
that has not been the issue this time. The reason it was pulled aside is, want to review on that?
We were waiting for some items for approval from legal, and everything has been received, so we were able to approve it.
Okay.
That had happened in the past, but that hasn't been anything recent.
Everything's
Thank you.
been good.
Yep.
Okay,
And that's why I pulled it to ask if everything's in.
good question.
Thank you.
Yep, indeed.
All right. All right, if not, can I get a motion to approve aye?
So moved.
So move, Councilmember Schweer.
Second.
Second, Councilmember Nordby. All those in favor say aye.
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 Thank you very much. Aye for aye.
I was. Aye.
Sounds familiar, huh? Aye for an aye.
All right, so reports from city manager and departments. Want to mention Premier Bank is going to be donating the, how much was it? $10,000? $10,000 to the food shelf. So they're going to be there tomorrow with the check, and we're going to be down there taking a picture and putting it in our newsletter. So
Awesome.
very nice for them.
Great.
Appreciate that.
They're great for our community. That's awesome.
Yes. So we got electric department's busy. They finally got their equipment that they've been waiting for the Delaware and 17th project. So they've got the wire pulled in up there. They're working on equipment right now, and they should hopefully have that done in a couple weeks, which has been long standing, so good for them. They'll be moving on to also work at the Target. They want to put a loop feed in that area, which will be good to put in there. They've already got the conduit that was bored in a while back. And then they're also getting together the information for, or the work for Gerald. So once the contractors come in there and they're going to start ripping up the roads, they'll, when they get to their road crossing parts, the conduit's already been put in, but when they get the roads dug up, then they'll get the conduits across there after they've put in the utilities that go lower than where we go. Communications been putting stuff together for Big Truck Night, which is on June 13th, not this Friday, but next Friday. And then working on the promotions for the events this June, which are, well, the Big Truck Night for, and workout in the park, and then kids' music in the park, and also preparing for July's events, which are Silver Lake Beach Party music, and they have another workout in the park. Community development's been busy with reviewing ordinances with home occupation and also kind of subdivision ordinances. So we have Ken working on that. We're also working on updating the downtown design manual, so they'll be bringing that to the planning commission. So that'll be a long time in the coming and going over that and getting that updated. Finance, of course, is busy with working on the budgeting process right now. We're going to start have my one-on-ones with the department heads and just get that process started. Won't be long, we'll be having our meetings here on that. Seems like we just finished that. So another thing that for human resources, we're working on, we'd put out an RFP for payroll and HR software. We've narrowed it down to a couple candidates and kind of having meetings on that to finalize that. So it'll be nice thing, especially for Jenny and the work that she does. And I'm also working with Jenny on updating the personnel policy. We have a meeting next week. It's been a while, so it needed to be updated. Public Works has been busy with student build house stuff. They're, so this Friday is Tom's last day. But right now they've got the trim about done. They're finishing up the flooring. The garage doors are in progress, and then the landscape to come after that. So they'll be pretty close. Also meeting this week with St. Paul College, who's very excited to step up and continue that program. So we're going to talk to them about details this week. Yeah.
That's good news.
Yeah, very much so.
Do we have a lot yet? Possibles?
Yes, but part of the issue with that lot is the way it's zoned, so that is also something that's going to the planning commission because it has to be rezoned. Also going to be working later this week. They got a contractor coming in to paint the lines downtown, striping the parking and the road crossings. Also, let me see, they're researching quotes right now for getting windscreen up there at the pickleball courts. So they don't give that stuff away. I think it's coming in $10,000, $15,000. Yeah,
It's up at Silver Lake or?
yeah, yeah.
Silver Lake or?
Well, this one's going to Housie.
Oh, Housie.
Yep.
Sorry.
And it will help maybe a little bit with the noise, the popping noise, but more for the wind. Fire department's working on rental inspections for single-family homes starting on July 1st. They're also working on code compliance, all the things involved, especially grass right now. They're also collaborating with other fire departments. They've been working on their fire rescue plan and having trainings down at the lake. And they're also, we're moving along with the access control for the locks here around City Hall. I think we've narrowed it down to who we want. We're just working out final details to kind of move forward with getting that purchased and getting that installed. PD has, so Brandon Carbone has been our CSO for a while now, and he will be taking his test here in June 9th. So get his post and we'll be able to bring him on board, absolutely. And then his replacement as our new CSO is Samantha Lowe, and she's his replacement. She's been on board for a while. She's been showing her around, and she's been responding with the police officers and kind of getting her legs underneath her, so that's good. That's all I got for you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the updates.
Bet.
Reports, commissions and committees. Councilmember Schweer.
Parks and Rec met last week, and we discussed the CIP and what their plan is moving forward and their timeline of the CIP. So they have some pretty exciting things. I'm excited for them because they've come a long way. And hopefully we will have some things brought forward in the next coming months with their plans with the parks.
Thank you.
We meet next week for the EDA on the 10th at 4:30?
4:00, yep.
4 o'clock, yeah. And we'll keep discussing our downtown infrastructure.
The Arts and Culture Commission will meet tomorrow night here in the council chambers at 6:30.
The Planning Commission meets 2 days from now at 6:30 here this Thursday.
Great. Thank you all for the updates. Any general business from any council members?
Nothing. I'm excited for Jenny and her new HRS.
Yeah.
So that'll be awesome for the city.
I have a couple. We went to the candle store ribbon cutting, so that went very well.
Yeah, candle, yeah.
Dave and I were able to go to that, so great little store from North St. Paul. They really, during COVID, they were trying to figure out different things to do to keep busy, and they tried a few things, and they really liked the candles. So they're doing a great job. They got their back end of the store where they're able to make them, and they do a lot of shipping out of there, and then they have the front store that they have open, so it's a
They've
cool
also
business.
been doing it for 4 years at their house. And every day, the partner, spouse, she would come in the post office and mail all their stuff. And all of a sudden, she ran into that location with a for sale sign on it, and they picked it up.
It's a great site for it too.
It is.
Fits in there real nice.
Really nice stuff in there. They really do.
And the other thing I did was I called Bob from the car show
Yes.
yesterday, Monday, just to make sure that we're all good for Friday. He goes, well, we're as ready as we can be. You know, Bob with words, he's always fun. He goes, yeah, to be a couple weeks of removing rust from all the stuff they forgot. Then after that, we should be good. So that's a quote. All right. If there's nothing else, ask for adjournment.
So moved.
So moved. Councilmember McKenzie.
Second.
Second, Councilmember Schweer. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Our next meeting is June 17th. Thank you all.
Thank you.